Hi guys, I'm Dinesh here, back with a new video. And 2016, it left some of the worst things and good things for us. And right now, we have entered the 2017. 1 week has got over. And this video is for those who are looking forward to buy a new smartphone at the beginning of this year. This smartphones will be discussing about the top 10 smartphones, the budget smartphones under 20k. Let's start from the last, the 10th question. The 10th question will be surprising for you guys to see this phone. This was launched 3 years before, but still this one is now standing under the budget segment because of the price reduction. We have the iPhone 5s at the 10th position. This one is now into the budget game from the flagship game. It was the best of Apple in 2013. Even then, it's a best buy for those who are looking forward to buy an iOS device at a budget range right now. It has the best camera, fingerprint sensor, and great performance, and the latest of Apple software, the iOS 10.1 running on it. What else you need in a budget iPhone? It's a best buy for those who are looking forward to buy an iPhone at a budget range. So it has occupied the 10th position in our list right now. And now at the 9th position we have the Redmi 3S Prime. This is the best to buy under the 10k range. It has Snapdragon 430 SoC which handles all tasks with ease. The main thing of this phone is its very good battery life. The 4000 mAh battery coupled with 5-inch HD panel and the Snapdragon 430 gives us the best performance and great battery backup. It is suitable for gaming and who are looking forward for entertainment purposes, and it's a best buy. You can buy this smartphone under 10k, no doubt. At the 8th position, we have the Moto G series 4th generation, the G4. It has a good camera below 20k range. Performance is quite good with the Snapdragon 617 processor, but does not match with its competitors. The Redmi Note 3 and the Elite 2, they have excellent performance when compared to the Moto G4. This phone runs on basically stock Android. It gives a stock Android experience. People who are looking forward for the faster system update and want to experience the stock Android can go for this phone. And it has a turbocharging too, which is really impressive at 20k range. It has the fastest charging capability at the 20k range. If you want to take good photos and want to be the latest of Android, you can go for this Moto G4. Here comes the OnePlus 2 in our list in the 7th spot. Its price has been reduced recently, and now with no doubt this one is the beast under 20,000 range. The main advantage of this device is it heats up the least with the A10 chipset, and the task whichever you throw at it, it handles with ease. The only thing which I didn't like with this phone is the charging time. It takes too long to charge from 0 to 100%, and the battery life, it's quite good, but the charging time, this is the only concern with this phone. Otherwise this phone is a perfect pick for those who are looking for a best performance device. And the OnePlus 2, the Oxygen OS, which is very light and gives you the same stock Android experience with lots and lots of customization. And the OnePlus 2, it is promised that OnePlus will give it OTA update to the Nougat version also. You can buy this phone, it's a best buy. We have the Redmi Note 3 in our 6th position. The MI, it has always surprised all its customers with its jaw-breaking specs and its performance at a budget range. This one is no doubt a best performer. It has a good build quality, full metal body, and the processor, the 650 processor Snapdragon, it's really good and gives out a great performance. The battery backup, it's really awesome. It has one of the best battery backup next to a 3S Prime. The camera is not up to the mark with this phone, which is quite disappointing. It takes average pictures. Basically, the MIUI, I didn't like that very much. I'm a stock Android lover, but some they love the MIUI and its customization features. But still, the phone is top notch in its performance with no doubt. You you can buy this phone. It's highly recommended for those who are looking for a smartphone on 12K range. We have the Honor 6X at the 20K range competition. It occurs the 5th position in my list, and this phone went viral for its dual camera. It costs just $50 in other countries. You can buy this in India through eBay and other websites too. The camera, with no doubt, is the best under 20K range. With the help of two rear cameras, one having 12 megapixel and the other 2 megapixel. It takes pictures with more detail, and even after taking the photos, we can focus a particular part of the image even after taking the photos. That's pretty cool. Thumbs up to Huawei for its great work and a great camera at the budget range. It's really good to see phones with great camera at the budget range. This phone has a 32 gigs of internal memory and 3 gigs of RAM, coupled with a Kirin octa-core processor, which handles all tasks with ease, and it's really good phone in terms of performance also. We have the Li 2 in the 4th position. The Li Eco company, which entered into India in 2015 and has made a major impact in the budget smartphone range with its jaw-breaking specs same like the MI. This one gives us the top-notch performance. It can handle any task you throw at it. The build is solid with full metal body. The battery life is only average. You can't expect a battery life like the Redmi Note 3, but it does have a fast charging, which is convincing. But this one, I'm disappointed with this because it has no headphone jack same like the iPhone 7. Li Eco gives us an adapter for 3.5mm jack. Even then, you can't listen to songs having your phone plugged in. It's quite disappointing. If you're okay with the headphone jack, then this one is a great buy and a good performer also. It has only internal memory and it has dual SIM. You have two variants of it, 32 gigs and 64 gigs. You can buy mostly 64 gigs. 30 gigs nowadays it's become less memory. Coolpad Cool One. This company is a new entry into the game. They have launched a couple of smartphones last year, but they didn't reach out well. This year, with the collaboration with the Li Eco, they have launched this Cool One smartphone. This one is really cool like its name. There's a dual 13MP camera at the rear, and then it is coupled with a Snapdragon 652, coupled with 4 gigs of RAM, and it's all tasks with ease that you throw at it. If you're okay with this brand value and if you're okay with the performance, this phone is highly preferred for you. The camera, I believe this would be good next to the Honor 6X. Li Eco Max 2 got into the 20K range after its recent price reduction. This one is the perfect flagship smartphone to compete with the S7 and the HTC 10 in terms of performance. It delivers jaw-breaking performance with a Snapdragon 820 coupled with 4 gigs of RAM. It is the only device to have the Quad HD display in this price range. The display is really good, crisp and detailed. The camera also performs quite well with the 21 megapixel sensor. It takes quite decent photos. We have two variants in it, 32 gigs and 64 gigs. You can go for any of these. Finally, the winner of this top 10 smartphone list is the Lenovo's new brand Zoox Z2. Stands in the first place. There is no difference between the Z2 and the Max 2 in terms of performance. Both performs the same. The reason why this stands in the first place is its compact design. With a 5-inch display, it is very rare nowadays to get phones with good performance in a compact size. The battery life is good. The only area where this one lacks punch is with the camera. 13 megapixel camera, it's not that good. It takes decent photos in the daylight conditions. This one is the best pick if you want a compact phone with a flagship performance at 20k. If you're entertainment kind of person, Max is the best choice for you. I guess, and I gave these positions to these phones depending upon their performance, and it's all my opinion. Each phone has its own advantages and disadvantages, and I gave these phones their positions depending upon those. If you guys have any smartphones of your opinion, let me know in the comment sections below. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button below and make sure you subscribe my channel. That's it for all. Thanks for watching. Talk to you guys in the next one.